Let's talk about September 2025, basically this month on Visa Bulletin, and also NVC National Visa Center update of this week. Hello, my name is John and welcome. If you are new on this channel, well, every month we go over the Visa Bulletin to see what is going on the date for filing chart and also final action day chart. So this is for family preferences category like F1, F2, where basically F2A, F2B, F3, and F4. Well, before we cover the Visa Bulletin of this month, let's cover NVC National Visa Center update of this week regarding cases, document, and also inquiries they are working on. Some of you guys, are waiting for your welcome letter, waiting for your interview appointment letter. Maybe this will help you have an idea when you will receive your your welcome letter or your interview appointment letter. Okay, so every month I go over the I-130 process, so I'm going to summarize the I-130 process. So once you file a petition for your relative, you are either U.S. citizen or permanent resident, the case will be approved. The I-130 case will be approved by USCIS before you can move to the next step. If your relative already lives here in the United States of America, the case will stay at USCIS level. But in case your relative lives overseas, that relative will need an immigrant visa to come to the United States of America. So for that reason, the case will move to NVC National Visa Center. So once the case moves to NVC National Visa Center, they will, process your case. Basically, they're going to key in all your petition information in the system. Once they key in those data in the system, they will send you guys a welcome letter. So once you receive the welcome letter, that's when you're going to log into NVC system. Some of you guys will receive your welcome letter quicker than others. So basically, if you are a parent of a U.S. citizen, son or daughter petition for you, if you are a spouse of a U.S. citizen or children under age of U.S. citizen, you will get your welcome letter quicker. If you are, for example, a spouse of a green card holder, it's going to take a little longer before you receive your welcome letter. Same thing for siblings of U.S. citizens or adult children of permanent resident or U.S. citizens. Okay, you guys have to wait a little longer. The reason why is your priority date, which is the date your petition was filed, has to be current in the Visa Bulletin, which we're going to cover in a few minutes, before you will now receive your welcome letter. So like I say, once you receive that welcome letter, log into NVC, you're going to see the credentials you need to log into NVC system, which is the case number, invoice ID, and then from there you will pay fees. Two fees you're going to pay once you log in, which is the immigrant visa fee and also affidavit of support fee. You pay those fees, then NVC will open the DS-260, which is the immigrant visa application form. Okay, they're going to open it up for you so you guys, so you the beneficiary can fill it out. So this week NVC announced on their website that they are working on cases they received from USCIS on August 12 of 2025. So it means that some of you guys will receive your welcome letter very soon. Most of the time when USCIS send on the case to NVC, it can take like a month before you receive a notification from NVC, sometime more than that. But if you wait like 60 days, especially you guys who are immediate relative, if you wait like 60 days, you don't receive that welcome letter, contact NVC directly. If your I-130 petition case is still at NVC, you've been waiting for your interview appointment letter for months or even years now, you're tired, you don't know what to do, you want to expedite your case but don't know exactly how to do it, we have a new ebook that can help you with that. How to expedite your I-130 petition case at NVC. The link is in the description below. But the rest of you guys who are not immediate relative, like I said, you have to wait until the priority date becomes current. So you will pay fees, submit some document as well. So both of you guys, the beneficiary and the petitioner, will submit document, and then NVC will review everything. So this week they also announced on the website that they are reviewing document they received from you guys on August 20th on 2025. So once everything is okay, they will notify you that the case is document to qualify. Therefore, you have to wait for your interview appointment letter. There's nothing else you need to do. So NVC is the one that will schedule your interview appointment at the U.S. consulate where you will go, but they don't have a power to tell the U.S. consulate when they're going to schedule your interview. The U.S. consulate is the one that will tell NVC that, okay, now we have some spot available. You can go and schedule the interview appointment for the visa applicant. That's the reason why some of you guys are still waiting for your interview appointment letter, because there is probably a lot of applicants going to the U.S., the same U.S. consulate you will go for your interview. Okay, so be patient. You're eventually gonna get your interview appointment letter. One thing, like I always tell you every time, is to avoid people who will call you to tell you that they can help you get your interview appointment letter quicker. It's not possible. Okay, so the third update every week coming from NVC is the inquiries they are working on. So this week they announced on their website that they are responding to inquiries they received from you guys on August 25th on 2025. Make sure you check your inbox to see if NVC replied to your inquiries. So for some of you guys who don't know what that inquiry is, it's basically the question you ask an NVC, or you send them an inquiry like why it's taking so long to get your interview appointment letter or your welcome letter, stuff like that. Okay, so make sure you check your inbox and also your spam folder, because sometimes NVC email will go to the spam folder. Now let's cover the visa bulletin of this month, which is on September 2025. Okay, if you're ready, let's go in front of my computer. So guys, this is on date for filing chart, and we're gonna cover first, and after that we'll cover final action date. So date for filing basically is for some of you guys who are waiting for your welcome letter. Okay, so as you can see here, we have different category. We have the F1, F2A, F2B, F3, and F4 category. Those are the family sponsor preferences category we're going to cover. And also we have the list of different countries here. The Philippines, as you see here, Mexico here. We have India right here, China mainland born, and also all chargeability area except those lists. Basically, this one is for you visa applicant who are not from none of these four countries. Okay, so let's say you are in a F1 category and you from India. So this is your cutoff date this month, September 1st on 2017. So to see if your priority date is current, you just have to check that priority date, which I said was the day your petition was filed, with this cutoff date in the chart. Let's say your priority date was on September June 1st 2017, where it comes before September 1st 2017, it is current. So you should receive a welcome letter from NVC National Visa Center. If you're from the Mexico, it's gonna be the cutoff date this month is June 1st. The Philippines is on April 22nd 2015. If you're from China mainland born, it's September 1st 2017, just like in India. And then if you know from none of those countries, is the cutoff date is the same. So check your prior date with this date. Okay, this one is for some of you guys who are in F1 category. So for F2, we know F2 is split into F2A and F2B. So if you are in an F2A category, so it's gonna be, and you know from none of those four countries, the cutoff date this month is June 1st 2025. Well, and then the rest of them, as you can see, are the same cutoff date. Compare your prior date with those. Okay, if you in F2B category, F2B, so it's gonna be, if you're from China mainland born, for example, it's on June 1st 2017. India, same date. If you know from none of those four countries, same date. But if you're from Mexico and the Philippines, you see that the date change. Okay, again, compare your prior date with those dates. F3 category. So for F3 category, what we got this month, we got July 22nd 2012 for all chargeability areas. Same thing for China mainland born, same thing for India, but for Mexico it's on June 15 2001, and from the Philippines, May 1st, 2005. And then F4 category, which is for, siblings, brothers and sisters of U.S. citizens. If you're from the Philippines, the cutoff date this month is June 1st, 2008. For Mexico, is April 30th, 2001. India, December 1st, 2006. China mainland born January 1st, 2009. And then the rest of the countries are the same. The date is the same, January 1st, 2009. So this is the date for filing. Like I told you, this one is for some of you guys who are waiting for your welcome letter. Now, let's cover the final action date charts. So guys, this is the date for filing chart. So basically, this one is for some of you guys who are waiting for your interview appointment letter. Okay, so same categories: F1, F2A, F2B, F3, and F4. And then you see the countries are the same: the Philippines, Mexico, India, China mainland born, and all chargeability area. Same thing. You check your cutoff date. You check your priority date with the cutoff date. So for some of you guys who are in F1 category waiting for your interview appointment letter, if you are from the Philippines, the cutoff date this month is July 15, 2012. Or I can't remember what was the date on last month. You can check on that video on my on the channel to see what was, if they move forward or they move backward or still the same. Okay, so if you're from the Mexico, it's gonna be April 22nd, 2005. India, July 15, 2016. China mainland born, and then applicants who are known from none of those four countries the same date. So for F2A, you do the same. For F2A, for example, some of you guys who are not from none of those four countries here, the cutoff date is on September 1st, 2022. Same thing for China mainland born, India. But for Mexico, it changed. It changed to February 1st, 2022. And then Philippines, September 1st, 2022. So if you are in F2B category, it's going to be a little different. So F2B, if you're from the Philippines, May 1st, 2012. Mexico, April 1st, 2007. India, October 15, 2016. China mainland born, and the rest of the countries, it's the same, October 15, 2016. Now let's go to F3 category. So for F3 category, if you from the Philippines, is on May 1st, 2004. Mexico, February 1st, 2001. India, August 1st, 2011. China mainland born, and the rest of the countries, same thing. Okay, and then finally F4 category. So for F4 category, if you're not, from none of those four countries, so the cutoff date is January 1st, 2008. Same thing for China mainland born. India is November 1st, 2006. Mexico, March 15, 2001. And the Philippines, January 1st, 2006. Okay, so basically these are the updates they have available on the website regarding date for filing and final action dates. Check and see if your prior date is current. If it's current on the date for filing, you will receive your welcome letter. If it's current on the final action date, you will receive a notification about your interview appointment letter. So basically it go both ways. Some of you guys who are here in the United States of America and waiting for a notification from USCIS, or you are overseas waiting for a notification from NVC, National Visa Center, because NVC and USCIS, both of them use the same charts.
Thanks for watching.